Are you alright? I don't know. You don't feel different? At all?
You can turn completely invisible, Scott. You did it the other day.
This is ridiculous.
Catalyst, in a sense, basically brings in all the social stereotypes from college life and helps break down that barrier.
When I think what is Catalyst, it kind of reminds me of a kid who's stuck in class having a daydream about what it'd be like to have superpowers in college. And so I feel like it's a really cool fantasy world for people to get into, but at the same time it has that little spice of realism to it, which really makes it an interesting show.
Now, when you think about reactants in chemistry, a catalyst should come to mind. You'll see that your text defines a catalyst as a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction. However, and make sure to write this down, it is not consumed by that reaction. Therefore, a catalyst can be removed unchanged at the end of the reaction it has been used to speed up.
I think the hardest thing about Catalyst was getting the ball rolling at first, because we had everyone so excited about the show. We had Colin Travis, our writer, who was just so excited to start writing for the show, and getting Kelby's vision, on screen, capturing it on camera. And so the first few scenes we shot, there was just a little bit of we were a little bit scared because we didn't really know what to expect. And getting that ball initially rolling at first was difficult. But man, once we got that first week done, we just continued working at such a great pace. And it was crazy. The beginning was the hardest part, but after that, everything just came so simple and so easy.
Stop!
Go home. You're gonna make me?
People would like Catalyst because within every character, there's something that anyone can easily relate to.
What will initially draw people into Catalyst is when they start watching episode 1 and they see that the main character, Scott, is not overly adventurous, that he's more collected, he's more, inverted into himself. And he's very, very personal, very, very personal with his thought process. And I think that immediately is going to catch people's eye.
Scott? Scott? Scott?
Huh?
You alright, man?
Yeah, Tim, I'm fine.
I think the reason a lot of people would like Catalyst is because the environment is very believable. Even though it deals with kids having superpowers and doing all these crazy, interesting things, it's still a very down-to-earth, believable idea. So you have people who are going to watch it and be like, if I turned invisible, that would kind of happen. And I think that's very interesting for people to see the realism to superpowers, the realism to sci-fi, and bringing it closer to home.
Visibility is all about light particles and how we perceive those to discern an object. If you can bend the light around an object, you can turn completely transparent. Scott, you were not there 2 seconds ago.